Hey everyone, Nick here at ChaseDetailingAutocare, and for today's video we had a Chrysler 300 here in the detail garage. Let's show y'all the detailing process of this vehicle. As you can see, it's not too bad, but it does need a good detailing. Hey, if y'all haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, and stay up to date all the new detailing videos. Alright, so first off, we're going to remove any personal belongings in the vehicle and remove these floor mats from the vehicle. Now we're going to use the Tornador air blowout gun here to remove any of that loose dirt and debris here prior to the vacuuming process. Let's get the vents, the cracks, and the crevices, the doors, and the cup holders. The cup holders really weren't too bad. It was just mostly the change inside that was really stuck in there. So really had to get that a nice clean and get that out. So onward to the vacuuming process, and while we're vacuuming here, we're going to use the two little detailing brushes, get all those little nooks and crannies, the deeper cleansing. Alright, so now let's get to cleaning all the interior plastics, the vinyl and the leather of the vehicle. We're going to throw a little APC here on the door. Now I'm using a little Scrub Ninja. I love the little Scrub Ninja. I love that tool. Now I'll use a little detail brush here, get around the smaller areas of this door, like between the buttons, between the little door handle. Alright, now y'all know I'm going to crank out the steamer. I love that steamer. Okay, now let's grab the yellow microfiber rag for the interior, and I'm going to use the Tornador right here to make my life a lot easier by drying this all off this door. Yeah, the Tornador is definitely a great detailing tool you need in your detailing arsenal if you don't already have it. I do talk about it in another video that I just recently done about, it's called 4 detailing tools you need. If you want to go check that out. Now we're on to the cup holders. Yeah, let's throw a little APC in there. Use a little detail brush. Alright, now I'm going to use the steamer to break up that really caked in, like, it was like candy caked in there that had those pennies and those quarters and dimes stuck in there with it. Okay, so now we're on to the back of the vehicle. We're going to start with the leather seats. These leather seats are also going to be conditioned, so before we do that, we want to make sure we clean the surface here with our APC and a little detail brush. Alright, so now let's wipe it down here with the yellow microfiber rag. Alright, so now I'm going to crank out the steamer here just for this one spot because I've seen some sticky stuff on that seat right there. I was trying to get that off. But I'm going to tell you, when you're using the steamer on the leather, you want to be very careful, especially with older cars and their leather, where the leather is just so much older. Take extra precaution when working on that kind of leather in the vehicle. Oh, some of y'all might want to know what kind of APC I'm using. I'm using Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner, the Detailer series. Great stuff. You know, you can also use Super Clean. Dilute that down. Makes a great APC. So now we're almost done with the APC. We're getting ready to do the foot pedals. Alright, so let's throw a little APC here on the foot pedals. Use a little detail brush. Also, you know, when I'm doing foot pedals, I'm also make sure to put a little microfiber rag below it, just because make sure that residue gets on that microfiber rag and not on the carpet that I just cleaned. Yes, so there was a little like candy stain stuck on the carpet in that spot, and there was a few other spots that was stuck in, so got that off. Alright, so now I'm going to dress the interior plastics here with our interior dressing. I'm using 303 aerospace protectant dressing. Great stuff. I love this. I love 303. Alright, so almost done with the plastics. Now I'm going to start on the leather conditioning here in a minute. Okay, so now onward to applying the leather conditioning. I'll be using Leather Star by Koch Chemie and the little leather brush here. First I'll apply some, and then I'll apply to the seat. Every one of these seats. And then I'm going to let it set for a little bit, for a few minutes. Then I'm going to wipe it off. Alright, so now I'm going to wipe it down with the microfiber rag. Alright, so now I'm going to clean the nav screen. I'm also going to clean the little smaller, you know, the shinier decorative plastics right there on the bottom right there you see. Now what I just sprayed it here on the yellow rag, I sprayed a little bit of water, not too much. You don't want to oversaturate it. Alright, got that done. So now I'm going to start with the exterior of the vehicle, pre-rinse in the vehicle. Alright, so now I'm going to use the undercarriage cleaner here, cleaning the underbody of the vehicle, removing any of that salt off. You know, it's winter time here, so it's a really great time to definitely clean that underbody really well. Alright, got that done. Now it's time to soap it up with the foam cannon. I'm using the MTM foam cannon. I love this foam cannon. This is pH neutral soap I am using on this vehicle, safe for waxes, sealants, and coatings. Alright, so I'm using a little detail brush here to get those smaller little areas of the vehicle, all the little cracks and crevices, the grille, the emblems, all that nice stuff. Alright, so now starting the washing process. Going to start from the top and work my way to the bottom. Little detailing tip here. When you're washing a vehicle, always start from the top and work your way to the bottom, because if you start from the bottom first, you may end up having debris up in your mitt that will really scratch your paint. You don't want to do that. That is a no-no. So to lessen the likelihood of that happening, always start from the top, and also always use the 2-bucket method. The 2-bucket method is one has your rinse and the other one has the soap in it, so you go back and forth. And then put a grit guard in the bottom of it, so the grit guard will catch any of that debris that may form up in your mitt. Alright, so now I'm going to rinse it off. Alright, so now cleaning the wheels, tires, and the wheel wells. First, throw a little degreaser under the wheel wells, and then throw a little brake buster here on the tires and the rims. I'm going to throw a little iron decon here on the wheels and the rotors. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. As you can see here, it's already turning purple. It's working its magic. Basically, iron decon removes any iron deposits upon the vehicle, any brake dust. You may notice sometimes when your vehicle gets some of them orange dots on it. That right there is iron buildup on your vehicle. Grab a little iron decon, put it on there. It'll clean it right off. Alright, so now let's rinse this wheel off from the wheel well and the tire. Alright, just one more step before I dry the vehicle. I'm going to clay the vehicle with a clay bar. And I've got my little IK pump sprayer here with a little clay lubricant here in the vehicle. And here's some of the surface contamination from the vehicle. Alright, so now I'm going to dry it with the Ego. And then I'm going to use the microfiber towel. Now I'm going to clean the WeatherTech floor mats here. First, pre-rinse it. Alright, so now I'm going to throw a little APC here using the IK pump sprayer. Use a little drill brush here, green tipped drill brush. I'm going to go in a crosshatch pattern, that's up, down, left, to right. I'm going to rinse it back off. Alright, so now I'm going to wax the vehicle. I am going to be machine waxing it using the DA polisher. Alright, so I'll let that set for a minute. Now I'm going to be buffing it off with a gray microfiber rag. Ah, look at that. That looks beautiful. Alright, so now I'm going to be cleaning the windows here. First I'm going to use the green microfiber rag, then I'm going to go back over it with the light blue microfiber rag. This rag right here is from the Rag Company. It's a glass towel, especially made just for glass. Great rag. Highly recommend it. Alright, so now let's dress the tires. I'm going to be using P&S Shine All. This right here is more of a water-based tire dressing. Alright, so now I'm going to use a little quick detailer here on the wheel wells and the wheels, just to remove any of that leftover residue. One last thing, I'm going to finish up these floor mats here. I'm going to use a little more APC on it and then the detail brush and then throw a little steam on it. Just because there was some really caked on spots of like candy and gum. It was still on there. Now I'm going to apply a protective dressing to these mats, and also it'll restore that nice original color back to them. Alright, here's the final results of the detail. Beautiful. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, make sure to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest detailing related content here on Chase Detailing and Auto Care. I'll see y'all next time.